Hello, this is the Contracting Guy. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about reinventing yourself. Greetings and welcome to the Contracting Guy. I am the Contracting Guy, and today I want to talk to you about reinventing yourself. This is a little bit less about the small business as it is about consultants. Recently, I was presented a concern by a colleague of mine who said, well, as I get older, less people want to hire me or less people are interested in my skill set. And that becomes a challenge because when you're looking at working for someone, they're not going to want that that burden on them by having a full-time employee. One of the things that I tell small businesses that consult to do is to look at niche opportunities. For example, proposal development. Now, while a company may not be willing to spend, make you a full-time employee, they would be willing to uh, have you spend time on a project and pay you for that project. So the project is a finite amount of time, particularly like a proposal, let's say, or a report. They'll pay for that. So as a consultant, you can say, well, I can command money for this report, and the business can go, well, I'm willing to spend money for that report, but I just don't want the employee. So you start to have to look at how you could best leverage your knowledge, make that knowledge marketable, and then return that knowledge in a form of a deliverable. You could do that as a consultant. There are many opportunities that are out there. There is one that recently came to me that I thought was pretty unique that I'm kind of holding on to because they haven't given me permission to share, but it is a unique opportunity to effectively franchise, proposal knowledge, startup knowledge. And for a contracting person, this becomes kind of a neat means of doing business because you have the benefit of being able to leverage your knowledge, but you also have the benefit of being able to pick and choose the work you want to do. One of the things that I particularly like to do as a consultant is I like to guide and direct and to prepare small businesses to be successful. I don't want to be a full-time employee of anyone. And because I'm at that age where somebody's not going to, the people that I would want to work for will go, well, I'm not going to pay you $175,000 to work for me with the knowledge you have. No, but I will pay you for a project. I will pay you projectized work. Now that becomes a way of being able to approach this. Generally speaking, if you're 55 and under, these are employable years and opportunities where you can do things. When you start getting above 55, you start looking at sort of the diminished interest in you by small businesses or even large businesses for that matter. But what you can do is while they won't hire you, they might hire you for a job. So that would be important. So it doesn't have to be full time. In fact, you could do a job for this one and a job for this one and a job for that one and still make up a full-time job, your full-time pay. But this time you're selling, piecework as opposed to being on someone's payroll. Now, keeping in mind, if you're on someone's payroll, you become their burden. Well, stop that. Don't be on their burden. Create the opportunity for yourself and then sell those wares that you have. Now, there are ways to be able to do that and people to talk to about how to make that happen. But keep in mind, once you hit 55 and 60, life doesn't end. It just has to be reinvented. So keep that in mind. This is the Contracting Guy. I'm out. Thank you for watching The Contracting Guy. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. We'd appreciate that. This is The Contracting Guy. I'm out.